Not in sound, but I can tell you that the pot fit strings are given like hard bye 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 vibes.
Okay. Oh, he was. Hold on. He was crying. Ooh.
That's pretty.
It is. Okay, you know what? I was not emotionally prepared today for this.
Alright, we're K-CordGirls. We have issues. So your papa's a fair enough.
And calm his damn teddies, okay? Crying. We're crying and laughing.
There's a lot going on my bra. Floor. Get off the floor! Oh my god, what is wrong with them? A lot. Get the list.
It's a list.
I'm done! Go away! I'm so done! Hi, hello, hey, welcome back to K-CordGirls. Welcome if you're new here. I'm Mer.
I'm Bree.
And today we are watching Stray Kids Hollow.
Yes, and this is from their newest Japanese album, I believe. But yeah, I wasn't sure if this was going to be a pre-release, because technically, like, the album release date was this week, but this was dropped like almost 2 weeks ago. So I wasn't sure if this was the pre-release or if they were having something else, but then, like, the more I thought about it, I was like, I'm pretty sure they normally release their MVs for their Japanese comebacks a little early. So we just have the one, but we were waiting for the actual album release date just in case there was something else. But I'm excited to check this one out. I'm excited and scared, but that tends to be the norm with them. So yeah. So before we get into this one, if you guys like this video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and what else, Mer?
Hit that bell.
Also reach out to us on our socials, come chat, hang out, talk with us in Discord, and you check out our exclusive reactions on Patreon. We're also live streaming on Twitch Fridays through Saturdays. We are watching Squid Game Season 2. And I don't know if this is going to be up in time, but if it is up earlier in the day, we're also doing a live catch-up request stream tonight. But normally Saturdays are for Boys Over Flowers, so... and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into Hollow. I'm also curious because I feel like they play, like, Stray Kids is one of those that they already play around with a lot of different sounds and genres, but I feel like they tend to try other new stuff when they do their Japanese comebacks too. Oh my god. Okay. Awesome. Hold on real quick. I'm like, this is just a little bit low. It's just a little low.
Not in sound, but I can tell you that the pot fit strings are given like hard bye 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 vibes.
Oh, they all have the puppet strings. Okay. Okay. Oh, he was. Hold on. He was crying. Hold on. Ooh.
That's pretty.
It is. The lyrics are actually kind of sad though.
I can't take it no more. Why do I feel hollow? I got hit
Wow. Okay, you know what? I was not emotionally prepared today for this.
Right?
Fantastic. Thanks for the stare down at the end there, Felix.
Yep.
Boy. I'm just saying, I had no idea what we were getting into because this is probably one of the ones where I did not watch any teasers or anything in preparation for it. I had no idea we was walking into just an emotional wreck, basically.
I do like the message that at least I got from it. I don't know if this is the overall message. I'm assuming so, though. But it's like, I think it's one of those things where, like, you know, like sometimes if you chase your dreams, even if you're chasing your dreams, sometimes you can chase your dreams so hard that you lose yourself in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what I got from it. And that, like, you're running so fast and so hard towards that dream that you didn't stop to make sure you were taking the right paths every time.
Mm.
And then just getting lost and going, what was that goal?
Right.
And okay, not necessarily for Stray Kids, because I do think they are basically, they seem very much so unapologetically themselves.
Mm.
But I've seen it in like influencers sometimes where, you know, when they start out, they have like goals and stuff and in like character and all that, and then like a few years down the line when it just becomes, it's just about going viral. It doesn't matter what it's for, and they start doing some of the most outrageous shit, and you're like, what the fudge happened to you?
Right.
And it was just because they got lost in that grind. Just that, you know, getting lost in the climb and of trying to make their goals and, you know, and get those numbers and it happens with other artists too, as well. You know, they just get lost in the grind of it all.
Right. Right, yeah. I definitely could see that message in there. I also think a lot of it too was just like, no matter how high you climb, no matter how much you have, no matter how high you climb, no matter how many goals you reach, that doesn't always necessarily mean you're going to be happy and fulfilled. Like, you can still feel very empty. I mean, you can see it all the time. People, they're celebrities and this and that, and you look at them and you're like, God, they have everything. They should be like the happiest person in the world, yet they're still struggling with, you know, mental health and emotional health and this and that.
Right. Because
having things or being at a certain point doesn't always necessarily mean that that's going to make you feel the most fulfilled or the most happy. So it felt like they were chasing, like they were looking like in all these different things, including each other. Good Lord, why are we putting hands in chests? Okay. But like they were looking for those little, like, I don't even know what you would call them, like spheres basically. And it's like that was the happiness. That was the something that they needed to try and fill themselves because they felt empty. Only because they couldn't fill themselves, they was throwing it in a bucket. They was filling the bucket. But it was like it didn't matter how many they found or how many they put in the bucket. They still needed to find more and find more, even to the point where, again, we're putting hands in chests and turning on each other and taking their light and taking their, you know, whatever they have inside. Or doing stuff that's risky to your own self, like the part where Hyunjin's like climbing up that like ramp and like he sees the big one in the sky and he's like, I'm gonna get that even if I gotta jump off this sucker, and he winds up missing the whole thing and hitting the ground. So it's like you're even willing to like risk your own well-being to get that, you know?
Right.
And that's a lot of what I was getting from that. But it was emotional. It was which is crazy because like the actual like sound, like the tempo and the instrumental, it doesn't sound super emotional. It actually has a more light and airy sound to it, but it's the lyrics and then the scenes they were depicting in here that just, I was like, oh my goodness, y'all, why y'all messing with my emotions today?
Right.
I was not trying to get deep today, and it was like, too bad we getting deep. Like, that's great, fantastic. Emotional roller coasters for everybody today.
Right.
But I did love the sound of it, and it was still really, really catchy too. Also, the main part of the chorus was giving me not strong anime vibes, but semi-anime vibes. And I don't mean because, oh, obviously, because, you know, this is a Japanese. No, I'm talking about like the actual like instrumental part within the chorus was giving me that just a touch. But I love the sound of this. I really did. Even though it put me through the ringer emotionally.
Right.
So
It was really good.
It was really, really good. Well done, guys. But I guess we will go ahead and wrap up this emotional roller coaster. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it as much as we did. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. No.
Oh my god. Why are we adding water? Why are we adding water? Oh my god.
Good God.
The choreo is so aggressive though.
This whole song should be illegal.
Man, their wardrobe choice for this.
Never mind.
Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pull back, pull back.
청정누구 순결한테.
Wow, that was a lot of information out there.
Yeah, 난 요요.
Yes! You should. Look.
Oh
my god.
내 것이다.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well,
No.
Oh my god!
안녕.
Damn it, I knew wrong was gonna be the one that
Right.
took me out. Y'all are standing way too still right now.
Right? Move your ass.
I'm not gonna cry.
I am.
Yep.
He really didn't like that jumpsuit. He really didn't like the orange jumpsuit. That's what that was.
Oh my god!
Good call, Kay.
Yeah, that's the dance, guys. Good job.
He is too extra. Oh, wow! Wow!
Oh baby!
Why do I feel like Sugar just took
Oh
him
my
hostage?
god! This is the performance I wanted to see like a year ago.
But he didn't have to go that. He didn't have to go that high with his shirt. Girl,
ふざけた
girl.
俺だって男なんだよ
Try and send my catch stars, maybe. Oh wow.
Wait, what? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like really
Whoa.
important